It's just like you're just like that sometimes. I don't even understand it. It's time to run around and well, I can do my run times. Finally.
Welcome back to Summer Games Done Quick 2013. Right now we are going to be starting the Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. This marathon is in benefit of Doctors Without Borders, Medicine Sans Frontières. And that's an international medical humanitarian organization created by doctors and journalists in France in 1971. Today, MSF provides independent, impartial assistance in more than 60 countries to people whose survival is threatened by violence, neglect, or catastrophe, primarily due to armed conflict, epidemics, malnutrition, exclusion from healthcare, or natural disasters. The game that's coming up was actually donated for recently, and hence the reason why we're doing it. This is a fairly short Spyro run that is supposed to be very glitched. I have never seen it before. I am excited to see it now. Of course, we also have some other donation comments that have shown up, so I would like to read those out to people. Okay, first is by Rick Olson. That was a $50 donation, which is pretty big as of late. I've had this on for the on in the background for hours, but before I pass out, I just had to say much love from Destructoid.com. We love you and what you're fighting for. Maybe next year I can get in with my wicked Kung Fu NES times. You know, even people who are outside of SDA and SRL are free to come to the SDA forums and start to participate. Even you can even go there and post as a guest. You're welcome to come and participate, and maybe even, you know, if you have some videos recorded, you know, show what you're doing. We're really interested in new runs. We're really interested in new people. So we are glad to have you around. Robert Stahl donated $20 and said, "Thanks for everything you are doing. Hopefully my hometown of Denver is treating you all well. Go Broncos." Well, besides the little bit of rain that we've had, it's been a beautiful time out here. And actually, I enjoyed running out in the rain. So, Robert, your home's great. Florian Botelier donated $7 and said, "French Restream Power." That's right. If you do prefer to listen to French, or if you know French and want to hear a fantastic commentator, go check out Mr. MV's stream, because he is restreaming this marathon right now. He is a great member of the community, and our French community is extremely strong with speedrunning. So that's what I have right now. Are you ready, sir?
I am.
Now jog my memory. What's your name?
Omega Galax.
Omega Galax.
It's just Omega Galaxy without the Y pretty much.
Oh, okay. Omega Galaxy sans Y. Okay. Cool. Omega.
But good morning, everyone. But for those who are just waking up, for those who are still awake, you're probably pretty tired, and so am I. I've been up all day and all night just to do a 3-minute run. So I am pretty tired. So I hope to get this done really quick so I can head to bed. So the reason I picked up this game is that last year, February, me and Anime Meowsers Ring Rush decided to run a joke game just for like racing on SRL. And I can't remember who found these glitches. These were like originally found on YouTube a long time ago, so can't really know for sure for now. But for now, there's a little thing I have to do in the game itself first, but I'm probably just going to ignore that just to save 40 seconds so we don't have to see the 40 seconds of loading screens over again. So I'm just going to go right into it and then just mess with the options there. So let's just start the game right now. Okay. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. So in the beginning here, there's a cutscene or whatever. If you press A, you skip one of the cutscenes and then it'll just move on to the other cutscene. But somehow, if you just press start, you'll skip both the cutscenes and just save a few seconds there. It's just a small time saver that's just completely useless. Or just stupid how they did that. Okay, what I'm going to do is go to options, general, and these hints are on, so I'm going to turn those to off. And what that'll do is have Sparks to shut up, pretty much. Because every time I like grab a gem, he'll like ask me to, he'll tell me like what gems are or what they are. Same thing with health. But the only time he'll stop me is right here. This is the only time Sparks will stop me. And that is the first glitch of the game. In this game, you can have 4 different kind of breaths. That one you're supposed to record the lightning breath of the game, but if you breathe fire right on the gate, and then when you dash, the game will lag so hard. If you just dash, okay, I'll explain this one in a minute. But if you lag so hard the game, you can just jump right through the game. Okay, this glitch may look very similar to compared to the other games. This one's also in like Spyro's 2, 3, 4, and 5, except not the first one. The first one you can't swim. Okay, now we're already to the final boss.
By the way, this is not 100% run, so yeah. Sorry, chat.
I guess who's back? It's Rip though, you know. Yeah. And luckily you don't need any of the different elemental breaths on this final fight. You just need the fire. And plus he follows an arrow path so you know where he's gonna go. Okay, get ready for time. Time.
To the tree.
Oh.
Good game.
Hold on.
Again. I'll be back, and you'll be sorry. You'll be very, very sorry. The magic of dragons can't last forever, can it?
The magic of out of bounds can't last forever, can it?
I just had to show off the bad boys acting too.
The chat loved it.
And credits. Also, this is like one game that the credits essentially longer than the game. Credits is like 4 minutes, but good thing it's skippable. So that's Enter the Dragonfly. This is not the only game I run, by the way, don't worry. Another game I'm going to be running later tomorrow is Wario World, so at least that one's longer than
A little
this.
bit longer.
Resembles a game.
Well, I'll go ahead and read out a couple donations as we switch out because I don't know. We just played an ad. I'll read donations. Benoit Renair donated $5 and said the French Restream would like to start a challenge bid to make the people in the marathon room do the praise the sun stance during loading times when Ubergoose will be playing Dark Souls. Well, that's a question to ask Ubergoose if he wants to do that.
The loading times are pretty short because it's on.
I don't
PC.
think he's awake right now. Or, you are awake.
Yes.
You're right there. Okay.
The loading times on PC are probably too fast, but we can try.
How do you do praise the sun?
We just both hands straight up.
I've never praised the sun. I don't.
You should try it sometime.
Okay, I'll
now
try.
the game is done. I've been up for so long, I'm going to bed.
Okay.